But it's a Sensor Gaming here with a new stream. And this stream we going over the event month kind of for this month in Reddit Online. But yeah. Starting off, this update is kind of another big one. Not necessarily as big as the previous one, given there's not as many like missions and whatnot that are new. But yeah. There is a new Telegram mission, as titled on the stream, like False Hopes and like Prophecy, whatever. And there is a couple new all-how like called arms maps. And I think that's pretty much the bulk of the newest stuff in a sense. Aside from that, it's a bunch of recycled like Halloween stuff and like event stuff and whatnot. But yeah, as per usual, I'll be going over the more event kind of stuff. And later on I'll get to like new content stuff and whatnot. And yeah, I know the event started a long while ago, but I was waiting until at least October 18th. I think I'm doing it on October 21st though, for when I'm doing the stream now. I was waiting for the new like meter content missions to come out. That's why this that's why the stream's as late as it is. But yeah, get in touch with like Skelding here again. Will be another Telegram mission from Skelding here. Again, involved in the 7th generation one, like the previous couple have been, as they kind of hinted out on the newswire when they first like revealed the stuff. But yeah, again, it's known as the False Hopes and Prophecy. I assume I have to actually go to the post office to collect it, so I'll be doing that later on. And yeah, the Skelding Hardcore Telegram missions, the newest few Telegram missions will be paying all 3 times gold, money, and XP, so triple on everything essentially. And it includes the brand new one. So now it's definitely the time to play the brand new one. And plus it might get vaulted from the game, because technically it's Halloween related content, so don't be surprised if the Telegram mission gets vaulted. And like removed from the game until like the next year or something. But yeah, my opinion, the payouts aren't necessarily all that good, at least on the first difficulty. And yeah, plus it's a hardcore Telegram mission where you're limited on your aiming and whatnot. But being hardcore, you will not be able to like lock on enemies and whatnot. There's a good couple kind of like restrictions and whatnot. So I wouldn't really recommend it too much for money making, like playing it multiple times through, just because hardcore is pretty irritating. Like if you want to not lock on to stuff and whatnot, Rockstar should make it based on your like targeting mode and whatnot. Like what's the point of like forcing people not to lock on and whatnot? Like sure, I'm up for a challenge and stuff, but like all the latest Telegram missions, like the last like several, I feel have all been hardcore. It'd be nice if it would like change it up or something, but whatever. I don't necessarily see the gold amounts necessarily being all that impressive. I would imagine Bounty Hunter, even with the free times, would maybe a bit more impressive, especially with that Bounty Hunter like experience award for the prestigious Bounty Hunter. Money on like the last difficulty could perhaps maybe get close to like 100 or something. I don't know. But it's definitely, I would definitely imagine a collector would still kind of be better for money making than XP. XP could maybe be the most alright thing if there's a bunch on the free times. But yeah. And then the Halloween Pass 2 returns through October 31st. I was leaving Halloween, so it makes sense that would only go till then. But apparently the way it works is any previously enrolled players will pick up their progress where they last left off. So if you left off on a certain tier of it or something, whatever they call it, if you're at a certain point from the last time, it seems to leave off wherever that was. And then if you're new, doing it for the first time, obviously you'll be starting from the beginning. So apparently the game will remember where you last left off. Okay, they call it a rank, but yeah. Whatever the previous rank was that you were on, if you had it before, you'll be there. If for some reason you didn't finish it, but you did do some of it. All owners of Halloween Pass 2 who unlock each 15 ranks, including those who already completed all ranks last year, will get the hired gun kit and will be rewarded with one. And as far as I know, the hired gun kit, I think it's something where you get half a tally and whatever, and a certain bandana and stuff like that. I think it's something they released during the Blood Money update. I think it was something you could purchase through the fence or something for the Blood Money update. It was a kind of a way to start out on the Blood Money opportunities and whatnot. Something like that, I believe it was. But yeah, capitality, those will get you closer to those opportunities. They're definitely not something that's definitely not something to sleep on, because you could probably get a couple hundred or something from that, so it could be kind of nice. Because yeah, the opportunities are the finale Blood Money missions. So being the finale missions, they should be pretty decent when it comes to Blood Money stuff in particular. And yeah, there's new all Hallow Call to Arm locations, and those will have 3 times money and XP. But yeah, trying to remember these numbers right now for XP and money. Money, I want to say, if I remember, when they first introduced, I think when they first introduced the regular Call to Arms, and I don't see any reason why the All Hallow would have different payouts than the regular Call to Arms, for example. If you do manage to do a whole 10 waves, I think you can get up to 700 something dollars or 900 something dollars, so you can actually make some pretty decent money if you can manage to get through a whole entire 10 waves of All Hallow Call to Arms. So the money can definitely be pretty impressive if you can very consistently get through all 10 of the waves. And if I remember on the XP, you can actually make a pretty sizable amount on the XP. I feel I might have set amounts upwards of 7,000, 9,000 XP or something. If I'm remembering correctly, so you can definitely make some pretty sizable XP. I'm more certain that the 3 times XP is definitely very amazing, but the money on the other hand, you're probably still better off doing the collector roll. Because obviously you have to wait, between the different ways, you have to wait a set amount of time as well. Plus I'll have cut arms, you have to go into separate lobbies for it, whereas if you're getting money for the collector roll, you can do that all through free mode. It's hard to say I would recommend it for money, but XP, it should definitely be very nice if you're going for the Halloween Pass 2. It can definitely be very nice for that. But again, the collector roll could be pretty good for you in the XP for those 15 ranks of the Halloween Pass 2 as well. I think the main like good use of it is definitely for the Halloween Pass too. Aside from obviously experiencing the new locations. That's kind of my advice of this mode here. But yeah. Free new maps for all Hellcat arms that was not apparently previously available from like last year. So free maps are new for this year. Plus I assume you can play any of the older maps as well. Participate in all hollows called arm and week this month will get defenders 4 times gun oil. Gun oil that will obviously let you like maintain your weapons, so it'll get your weapons back to like full condition, because the weapons kind of degrade in this game. So that can be nice for getting them back to like full accuracy and whatnot. Very small, but definitely pretty nice on that little thing at the bottom there. I think on the newswire they say the names of the maps if I remember, but they don't put them on here for some reason. But yeah. The 3 new maps appear to be in the Heartland oil fields, Limpany, and then the St. Denis graveyard. Those seem to be all of the 3 new maps. And again, the 3 new maps were introduced on like October 18th, whereas like all the other maps I think came back like when they first did this event, probably like in early October, I'm pretty sure it was. In fact, on the newswire it said it came out October 4th for this event month. Maybe I'm doing it on like the 21st or something, because yeah, I was waiting for the new content editions and I didn't necessarily feel like doing it for a couple of days still. So those are the names of those new maps. But yeah, looks like featured series kind of stuff and whatnot. But at current, I'll kind of go for the history of all the like featured series and stuff in case people were wondering what was in beforehand for any reason. But yeah. And I'll kind of discuss which week I kind of felt was more worth it and whatnot between the month. But yeah. The first featured series was October 4th to October 10th, and that was Hardcore Halloween Series 1, Dead at Night. So it was a hardcore Dead at Night, I believe, for the first week of the event month, from the 4th to the 10th. When you imagine that week's featured series would get a treasure map, and that was obviously pretty good. Completing a blood money contract will get you 60 rounds. Completing a blood money contract during that week would also get you 60 rounds of split point rifle ammunition. And in the week of October 4th to the 10th, there was a complete blood money opportunity, and that would get you 30 explosive slug shotgun ammunition. So definitely the best part of like the week 1 feature series for like the weekly bonus stuff on the right there was definitely that treasure map for Tumbleweed around there. The second week of the event month had Hardcore Halloween Series 2, and that was a hardcore Fear of the Dark. And that week would, and winning the match in the featured series that week would get you a Blue Water Marsh treasure map. For the week of October 11th to 17th, completing 11 Honor would get you offer for 50% off a Camp Dog. My opinion, the Camp Dog offer 50% off is not really that great, because some of the like outlaw passes and stuff they did in the past would get you free Camp Dogs. Because yeah, anything that gets unlocked for like the Outlaw passes, like the quick draw clubs and whatnot, Howling Pass 2 and stuff. Basically anything you earn for those is basically free. So there's free camp dogs. I don't really recommend the offer if you did end up going for that. And again, for the week of October 11th to 17th, completing Skelding, each and every one, which, and that and 11 honor, I believe, were telegram missions and stuff, would get you offer for 50% off an advanced camera. Advanced camera, I would say, is not necessarily the most useful investment, obviously. But there is like a free mode event in the game that does heavily use like the advanced camera. I think there's like a free mode like event, one of those like purple notification things that takes you into like a separate lobby thing or something for like a free mode event. I would say that's definitely the most useful use of the advanced camera in terms of a money making thing or something. But if you skipped out on that for like this 11th to 17th, it's not the biggest deal, I would say. And then here, now to go into present time and the future for the future series stuff right now. Right now it's October 18th to 24th, and that would be Halloween Series 1, aka non-hardcore, and that would be regular Dead of Night. So in my opinion, it's kind of the best week so far in terms of the like featured series, because you get to choose if you want to have the option to like aim assist or not. So this time around you're not forced to. This time around you're not forced to not lock on or whatever all the featured series. Yeah, this time around you're not forced to lock on, like not lock on or whatever all that happens in like the hardcore modes, because this time it's regular Dead at Night. Whereas week 1 of the month was hardcore, this one's a regular. And again, it's available through the 24th here, as it says on the screen, because this is just stuff currently on the screen right now, because it's the current week. Pretty sure the section changes every week. I'm just talking about the other ones, and for the sakes of like history and the alert of upcoming stuff and whatnot. And apparently all these featured series seem to have triple rewards, so anything in the mode seems to be on triple, so that's probably gold, cash, and XP, obviously. But yeah, through October 24th, if you win a match of Dead at Night, you'll get a North Klingman treasure map. Believe you can get upwards to like 100 to like 200 bucks on like one treasure map at like the highest and whatnot, so you can definitely make a sizable amount of money. And then you can make around like an easy like 1 to like 2 gold bars, I would say at most. So there's having some pretty alright rewards, especially on a treasure map. It doesn't necessarily take that much time per se. Especially if you use like fast travel or something. But yeah, then you can sell and craft to earn rewards. But yeah, this week if you sell a sample to Harriet, you'll get a solid colorway of the Carver pants. Does not really specify on the newswire. But yeah, does not specify on here, and it also does not specify like what color you get though. So you'll just have to find that out, it seems, when you sell a sample. But yeah, sample blisters are really easy to obtain as long as you're in like the natural roll and you use those like sedative like rounds. Getting a sample is like one of the easiest things you could probably do in the game. As long as you have that natural roll and everything. And yeah, the other thing is also natural related down there on the weekly bonus side there. That will be craft a coat in Gus's store, and that will get you a chestnut and plum Martinville horse saddle. And the saddle could definitely kind of useful. It all depends on like the stats and whatnot. If you think you're huge on the stats and whatnot, I'm not gonna go over to a stable to like see what the stats are. But yeah, depending on the stats, it could be a pretty useful reward. But most people might not think of it, but yes, saddle does actually have like statistical benefits, I'm pretty sure, on the horses. Whereas obviously the carpet pants, that's just like a cosmetic there. Oh, and yeah, I'm not done there yet. Still want to specify what the last week will be, because I'm only doing the one stream for the month here, because there's not much of anything that goes on each week to warrant doing a stream each week. And that'll be October 25th to October 31st. That'll be Halloween Series 2, regular Fear the Dark, so it will not be hardcore like week 2 was. It'll be a regular Fear the Dark, which is basically the other showdown mode that's Halloween related. But they're basically alternating between the two, like Halloween showdowns and doing like hardcore and like not hardcore. That's basically what they did for featured series this month. But yeah, for week 4, the 25th to 31st, winning a match in the Halloween featured series will get you a West Hill Haven treasure map. Okay, so each week had a treasure map. That's actually pretty decent. As long as you win a match in the featured series, it's not necessarily that hard. At least for the non-hardcore ones, I feel like it can definitely be pretty easy to attain. So that would be week 3 or whatever, like right now, and then again, October 25th, 31st, those would be the easiest ones to get the tournament for, possibly. But I think hardcore actually does not allow for consumables, so in some ways the first 2 weeks could have been easier to get those treasure maps. Participating in the Halloween featured series with a persistent posse will get you a maple and gold Martinville saddle. So for 25th to 31st, there will be another saddle you can earn. But you have to participate with a persistent posse, so that requires at least one friend to do it with. My opinion as a lone wolf player, it's not really that worth doing like 2-player thing just to get a saddle, I feel. And then, yeah. And then it looks like for week 4, the 25th to 31st, players who participate in All House called Arms will receive a select card wave to Carver Pants again, it looks like. So it's either going to be another chance to get the same one that's available right now, or probably it's even a different colorway of the Carver Pants than it is for the current week 3 here for the featured series weekly bonus stuff. But yeah, you can see week 4 like around the newswire. Figured I would say it here though, just in case. For completion sakes and whatnot. Okay. Halloween bonuses available all month long here. Looks like money opportunities and stuff like that. It appears the Manhunt Bounty Hunter free roam event will get you 2 times gold, money, and XP. I think there might only be one free mode event for Bounty Hunter, so I think it's the only Bounty Hunter like free mode events, free roam event, whatever. I want to say Manhunt has like a rope icon, so it should be pretty easy to know like when you're getting the correct one and whatnot. And yeah, there's like collector maps and stuff on like Google and like other like search engines and stuff. There's like maps that you can look up and stuff, and I think they'll like tell you like what free mode event comes up. I think I use a collector map on like Google and stuff on rare occasion, and I think I noticed it tells you what free mode events come up, so there is ways to find out like ahead of time if you want to prepare for that as much as possible. But yeah, it's a free mode event, it kind of requires you to go into a separate lobby. And personally, I don't really feel it's really all not worth the time, so I would kind of skip that one if you're mainly like trying to get a huge amount of money and whatnot. And on Bounty Hunter free roam event is definitely going to be on the smaller side. And then logging in each week this month will get you 2 potent health cures. As far as it's worded, you might have to literally go on for all 4 weeks of the month or something. Which in my opinion, that's not really too worth it for 2 potent health cures though. But yeah. This month's community alpha year, obviously available at the end of the month. Apparently it's from Redder Rayburn Rudolph. Probably from like the fashion, like the subreddit thing, whatever the hell they typically pull from, whatever. Apparently it's a perfect match for naturalists or traders, so it might use articles of clothing from those roles. And when they do that stuff, I think they make like this stuff free as well, so you might be able to claim some free stuff if you like have not claimed those before for those different role outfits and whatnot. But yeah, doesn't say what the clothing like items are in here, but I'll list them off because it's on the newswire. And that is cutter hat, pattern bandana, traditional vest, side collar shirt for male, or one-fourth shirtwaist for female, Avery gloves, Lightfoot pants, gunslinger gun belt, Griffith caps, lumber boots, and then Gurdon deluxe spurs. So those are all the different like clothing items by name. And when I said male or female, the side collar shirt, you need that one for males, and then you need one for shirtwaist for female. So the free like shirt, whatever, will depend on your character and whatnot. And yeah, there is 2 times gold, money, and XP on select contracts and opportunities. So there's 2 times gold, money, XP on the blue water contract. Blue water contract I actually think is one of the easier contracts, and therefore I feel it's actually one of the most worthwhile to do. And the contracts are like the free part blood money missions. Those are the ones that there's like 3 parts of them that do. They're not the hugest missions like the opportunities are, but the contracts, again, those are like just 3 part like blood money mission things. And yeah, I think Blue Water contract is definitely the easiest contract, I would say. So that's actually a very good like select one to have the 2 times gold, money, and XP on. Because it's one of the more repeatable ones due to the easier difficulty, I would say. And what makes it easy is I think the last mission there's like a lot of like enemies with like melee weapons, so you don't have to deal with like revolvers and like repeaters and stuff. So that's why I think the Blue Water contract's one of the easier ones, and therefore one of the better ones to have that on. And then yeah, Covington Emerald like opportunity will also have 2 times gold, money, and XP. So if you're going to choose any of them, if you were going for a good amount of money, that would definitely be the one to do between the free like opportunities that you can use the Capitale on. That's definitely the one you want to be using it on for the month. And as for difficulty on that one, I don't really remember too long because it's been a while. Alright, so train one. I think the train one is definitely one of the couple easier opportunities. I think that's actually a pretty good choice on the opportunity. It's not that one at like roads where I think you have to like go in like a building and stuff. But I think the one at like roads, that one's like the worst of the opportunities, I would say. So I think they do some pretty good options here for to select contracts and opportunities this time around for Blue Water and Emerald one. So I think those are definitely pretty good ones there. And then for the last stuff on here, just one's Prime Game benefits. We'll go until November 2nd, so that's probably when they'll do the next event month. And yeah, you'll get 5 gold bars, rank coat, counting boots, and then applause emote. So you're basically just getting 5 gold bars at just like $100. But I think every gold bar every gold bar is equivalent to like $25 or something. That's anywhere from like $100 to $125 worth in terms of gold bars for like in-game currency. So yeah, obviously gold bars is really the only actual useful part there. The other stuff's just cosmetic. And yeah, there's other stuff to go over. I don't even really think they put much of the discounts in here, for example. So I'll probably have to go over a lot of discounts, and it's not really much of a good thing to show that off unless I want to look at the catalog. So there's definitely still a bit more event stuff before I go to the gameplay side of things, I would say. Gotta analyze first, like, what I still have to talk about here. Okay, I want to see if I can see where that, like, not catalog, but the Halloween pass is. I'm pretty sure I completed Halloween Pass 2, but I'm wondering if I can still, like, see it or something. Oh, sorry, I have to hold left, not press, like I think I did earlier for that player menu. Okay, I think earlier it said, like, October 31st, but here it says November 1st. I would say just to be safe, probably do it by the 31st. I think that would be the last full day. Probably sometime in like early November 1st, it will like go away. So I think for the 31st will be your last full day. But yeah, if you own it, you cannot do another one because it's just returns basically from like last year, I think was when they did it. I feel if they brought one back, it should have been the first one since that one was like a while longer. Or better, yeah, they could have like done like they kind of could combine them as like a new one, kind of in a way, and just do like the 15 ranks from the first and the second one and combine them together for one pass of 30. I feel that would have been a better route if they combined both of those Halloween passes together into one. For me, like 40 gold or something, that would have been cool, at least as an option, at least. But yeah, obviously don't force people to buy both of them necessarily. But it would have been cool to have as an option. Oh well, at least they returned the pass at all, because that's actually the first time they've done something like that. But yeah, definitely certain that's the first time they've brought like a pass back from beforehand. Would have been nice to also have a new pass, but yeah. This game is on the back burner, unfortunately, for the next GTA title. But yeah, GTA Online is all kind of fucking updates, so they're doing double GTA over any Red Dead at all, pretty much. For the most part. I think I've shared enough on other streams how I feel about all that shit. It's fucking bullshit to say the least. It's definitely fucking bullshit to say the least. Indeed. Okay, I'm going back here real quick because I was correct when it comes to the hired gun kit because they actually specify on the newswire. But yeah, the hired gun kit, for a more detailed description, is a package that includes the Fiero bandana, bundles of ammo and consumables, and then you get Capitale valued at 5 gold bars. So yeah, I was correct. It was like a thing they did during the Blood Money update that they basically give you. As far as I know, when it comes to defense, it's only like a one-time thing, I believe. I assume if you did it before, you would probably still get another one, though. For the hired gun kit in particular, obviously not the actual pass, but the gun kit. As far as I remember, it's like a one-time purchase on the hired gun kit as well. Though to me, it sounds like you'll get a second one if you've already probably got one before. And yeah, any reward and offer gets delivered within like 72 hours, like 3 real life days, by the way. And yeah, if I didn't mention how good of a like money opportunity and stuff the like featured series stuff is, but yeah, triple rewards, I would definitely gold, money, and regular XP. Honestly, even with triple rewards, I don't really feel they're going to be all that worth playing. I don't think I'm necessarily specified yet, like how good these are per se, but yeah. As you have to go into a separate lobby for any of these like showdown modes and stuff, I just do not feel the rewards are that worth it. Compared to some of the stuff you can do in free mode. Again, if you want gold, if it's supposed to be like bounty hunter, money and XP is kind of best with the collector role, especially if you do those like full sets. Definitely don't think even on triple that's going to compete with those, quite frankly, especially being in separate lobbies and not in free mode. Okay. There's a login reward that they don't necessarily like show. They might show it for next week because it's for the last week. But yeah. This is the closest screen I can think of right now to what I'm about to mention, so I'll just put it on here for now. But yeah. Play Red Dead Online the week of Halloween, which will be October 25th to October 31st, so starting on the 25th to 31st. You can receive 2 potent snake oil, 3 pieces of big game meat, and then 25 Capitale. So yeah, potent snake oil, 3 pieces of big game meat. Those are just like consumable stuff. But if you log in during the week of Halloween, you'll get 25 Capitale, and that's actually pretty huge. 25 Capitale actually allows you to do any opportunity at any difficulty. So if you want to do the highest difficulty on like opportunity or something, it costs like 25 gold bars. And I want to say it's called like ruthless difficulty or something for the most difficulty on like the blood money opportunities, which obviously do the more difficult ones will being the most difficult difficulty will allow you to get the most money. So yeah, 25 Capitale basically lets you do one opportunity of any difficulty. So So if you're big on doing opportunities, definitely log in sometime during the week of Halloween. And it might mainly be discount stuff still to talk about in terms of like the event side of things. But yeah, don't discount these horses, but I'm not going to go over to stable to mention it, because I want to actually go to stable per se. So that'd make the stream even longer if I actually went to stable, but yeah. All month long, the red mane and tail options are free for all horses. And there's 50% off haircuts, dentistry, and makeup. So I'm not sure there's not much of a way to show that one on the catalog per se. But yeah. 50% off haircuts, dentistry, makeup. That's basically anything that you would find at the barbers, certainly. So any of that should be 50% off. And yeah. Oh wow. Easy challenge complete. Not going well for 24 game hours. These streams makes that one real easy. Or 0.1 easy gold, 200 experience and whatnot. But yeah. And the hunting knife here has some stuff going on for discounts and whatnot. As well as on all hunting knife customizations. So it sounds like any hunting knife customizations are at least 50% off, possibly free, but I would lean more towards 50% off. So if you want any hunting knife customizations, those are half off at least. And yeah, the rest will just be discounts for the event side of things, in particular, more so. But I'm not sure I'm gonna show this one off. Might just mention it on like the dialogue. I might not necessarily like mention it with an icon because it depends on like where they are. But yeah, basically it has something to do with Madame Nazar. I think as far as I know you have to find her though. Unless they changed it, but I don't think they did. But yeah. Let's keep it on the map here, I guess, kind of. But yeah, all Halloween masks at Madame Nazar's shop will be 25% off. And obviously being Halloween content, I assume it's back for a limited time only. So if you want to get the Halloween content for like the masks, now is probably going to be the time to get it, because they'll probably vault that content from the game again. Even though they seem to have like no intentions of doing much with this game anymore, I still wouldn't be surprised if they vault that shit though. Next one will be a couple pamphlets here. Split point explosive slug are the ones I'm trying to look for. Alright. But yeah. The split point pamphlet and then the explosive slug ammo pamphlets will be 35% off. Explosive slug. Explosive ammo can obviously definitely be pretty nice. I can use some pretty easy kills and whatnot. As for split point, I'm not really the most sure how to describe that one. But yeah, pamphlets are pretty costly, so if you're huge on collecting the pamphlets or want to collect all the pamphlets, definitely take advantage of 35% off. Because I think each pamphlet can cost a good couple $100 and whatnot. And it'll obviously provide you like some exclusive ammo that you cannot like make otherwise. So the pamphlets are definitely some of the more useful things of the game, I would say. So definitely take advantage of those too. 30% off of revolvers. So basically, the entire revolver category will be on discount for 30% off. So you're getting 5 weapons for 30% off, essentially. Schofield revolver, from what I hear, is a pretty nice and powerful weapon, so obviously one I would definitely recommend. There's double action and cattleman revolvers. In my opinion, the one that's the most worth it would definitely be the Lamat revolver. Because in this game, it can shoot like revolver rounds, and then there's even like one like shotgun slug that can be shot from it as well. And yeah, the shotgun slug counts as special ammo as well when it comes to the Lamat revolver. So if you want like extra experience and stuff with like shotgun ammo, you want to be using the Lamat revolver over like an actual shotgun for that extra little bit of experience for your character and get treasure maps sooner and whatnot. So yeah, the Lamat revolver definitely has a lot of utilities. I mean, that's my highest recommendation. And yeah, Navy revolvers is like the latest revolver they added. It's one of the more interesting revolvers. It has, I don't know, something with the power or the like accuracy is one of its like strong suits or something compared to some of the other weapons in the revolver class, whatever. So it's definitely a good tour for you. I would definitely recommend over the others. Especially the Lamat revolver, I think is definitely the best revolver with its utility, again with that shotgun slug there. So that's for that, you're using all revolver ammo, no matter the other types. And again, being like a specialty, like being in like a separate barrel and stuff, the shotgun slugs, shells, whatever, do count as special ammo for that extra experience. There's a type of force on discount. I'm trying to get to that right now. Okay, here it is, the American paints. But yeah, American paint courses are 40% off. But yeah, you can see some stats and whatnot for here, apparently. And yeah, it will be on discount whether it's in gold or in cash. I'll basically mainly go over the best one here in a sense. It seems the best you're going to get is a 5. You're basically getting half on your visible stats. And your level 0 is exactly the same as level 1 bondage. And yeah, each time you go up in bondage from 2, 3, and 4, you get 1 stat increase for your visible stats. So basically that means you'll hit a highest of 8 on the stamina and an 8 on the health. And yeah, speed and acceleration definitely do not really seem all that impressive compared to some of the other horses. So I do not recommend American Paints, one of the more simple ones here. And yeah, if you're getting those other versions, you're getting even less basically. So I just really don't see much reason to get an American Paint. I feel that's kind of a pass on the discount there. And yeah, there's horses where you can get full visible stats of both on a single horse. So those are definitely not good stats, I would say, at all. Whether it's the visible or the hidden stats. The bar ones, those bars are more the hidden stats. But yeah, for visible stats, some of the best horses are some of the newer Mustang editions. I think more Bounty Hunter expansion. And then for hidden stats, I think it's Norfolk Roadsters from Moonshiners, the most expensive Norfolk Roadsters are the ones with the best hidden stats. So I just do not recommend 40% off American Paint horses. There's 40% off of a Howl emote. So yeah, the Howl emote or whatever will be 40% off. Pure cosmetic being there. Throwing and melee weapons will be 40% off. So any viable melee weapon and throwable weapon will be 40% off. And those you primarily get over at the fence or whatever. It's not really much way I can show it on my character right now per se, aside for the weapon wheel. So I will have to do for showing that one off. And then for the ammo discount, there's shotgun ammo and discounts. That'll be the regular and the slugs. You'll have those at 50% off. So if you need more shotgun ammo and whatnot, that was a good time. And yeah, for those that do not know, you can buy the maximum amount in the catalog. I think if you hold the buy button, it'll actually buy $9.99. That's why I have $9.99 on all my ammo here. If you hold the buy button, you can buy a big bulk of it in your post office and whatnot. So the savings might not seem huge, but if you buy a huge bulk, if you don't have any in your post office, then you can definitely get some especially nice savings if you just buy a huge bulk like that. So that's the way to take the most advantage of ammo discounts, at least, is holding the buy button for maximum in the post office. I think is how it works. And then, yeah. Trying to think where this last one here might be. I would assume it would have to be a provision somehow. Okay, what's dry goods apparently? But yeah, candy and chocolate are 50% off. So if you want those consumables, obviously in like the theme of Halloween Spirit, then those would be 50% off. And yeah, again, if you hold it, you can buy that maximum amount, and then get the most advantage out of those. If you want to stockpile in the max amount in a post office or something. Since I know that's like more of a hidden feature. Since obviously it does not tell you that on the screen, you have to hold the button for it to actually tell you. So I know it's more of a hidden feature. Yeah, that should be all the discounts right there. So from here, I think I'll mainly be putting in new content, going over like the weekly collection and whatnot. But yeah, this horse here, for example, as I was mentioning earlier, is like one of the like newer Mustang editions, I believe. So yeah, begin comparing to like the American Paint horse that maxed out like 8 on the visible stats. You can get full 10 on some of the horses on the visible stats. So yeah. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is not good. Oh shit. Rip. I was I don't feel like wasting my time with it. Respawn. Fuck you, bear. A little bit. Okay, I guess the bear did not want me streaming or something. Yeah, bear did not seem like me streaming or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, as I showed, you can get visible stats up 10 on your horse. So those stats are definitely fucking garbage, I would say. I do not recommend it. Guess I go to Wallace Station, why not? Rather than a big ass Valentine in case someone wants to be a dick in this game or something. But yeah, maximum of 8 and 8 for the health and stamina. That's on the one that you have to pay gold bars on. Yeah, that American Paint's ass though. All of them are. So I just do not recommend it. And yeah, before I do that, I guess I'll show off the menu a bit and whatnot. Yeah, I saw like spotlight stuff there. Yeah, it's like spotlight stuff there on that description. Hardcore Telegram missions has the 3 times opportunity for has like 3 times marker again because it's 3 times on every vein. It appears on the gold money XP. All Hallows, that one's just money and XP though. You're not getting 3 times gold, so I think you only get like up to 1 gold bar, and that's if you do all 10 waves, I think. And yeah, opportunities, because that emerald one is on 2 times there. Again, I only passed 2 returns, that's definitely one of the huge spotlight stuff. And yeah, that's a little look at like the rules, kind of like how you played Dead of Night here. Which I think was the main thing I want to show in this menu here in the feature series. Like the description of it for those that might not know how to play it or something. And yeah, from there I think I'm just going over the weekly collection and then the new content stuff.
Welcome back.
Okay, I do not seem to have a new like telegram thing to pick up, so I assume it just expands on like ones I already collected. Because they already have one that's relating to like the call to arms. Yeah, it seemed the new call to arm, they just put in like your existing like call to arm like telegram thing that you can pick up. And I assume the Skelding contract ones from like last month basically. I think it just expands on that, so I probably already have those, it looks like, because I don't see them on the top, which I think is where they typically show up. Yeah, weekly collection for week 3 is the foundation collection, so I'll be going over that. And yeah, I kind of want to see right now, like, what I can collect. Because I've not gone through it this way, and not just gonna collect all. I kind of want to see what I'm getting here.
I try to help folk, but everyone here ain't the same way. Fella came through here and, well, left with everything I got. A nerve on some people.
Okay, pistol ammo, that's right. Apparently did not refill on that one. Okay, I don't know why it dimmed out there. Guess I stay stocked up on the 999. Purchase that all quick, why not?
Come back anytime.
Damn, what's my character moving? What was in the thing there? Weird. And I think the other one is just a club rewards. I don't think you have to replenish that one. Where's my Peter ammo? That was from my catalog. Oh, yeah, I think I'm right there.
You leave something behind?
But yeah. Hot damn though. Throat's being a bitch because I ate a fucking goat's pepper whopper now. But yeah. Had the Burger King fucking goat's pepper whopper like maybe like a good few to several hours ago. And I should still have like a bit of aftertaste from that shit apparently. So if my throat's been fucking stream, that's why. I guess it fucking goes pepper whopper. I ate the whole fucking thing. But I ate the whole fucking ghost pepper whopper without like drink in between. I ate my fries and then a bit of drink before that shit. But yeah, I challenged myself to eat that shit without drinking shit in between, and I succeeded. Because I want to see if it was actually spicy for me or not, and it was not. Took that shit like a champ. Ghost Pepper Whopper. She was good as fuck though, but not spicy enough, given the name and shit. But yeah, Foundation Collection though has an arrowhead and then it has 2 Lost Story earrings. So honestly, I don't really feel this is going to be that good of like a weekly collection kind of, and I will explain that. But as I mentioned earlier, when it came to like the manhunt, like bounty hunter, like free mode event, I mentioned that you could go on like a collector map on like your search engine, like Google and other like search engines. If you look up like certain collector maps, it can tell you about like the free mode events that are going to be happening and whatnot each time and whatnot. But yeah, that's one use out of a collector map. But the main use out of most collector maps is figuring out like where you find these collectibles and whatnot. But yeah. And there's 3 different types of collectibles. Ones that are like easy to find and ones that aren't so easy to find. But yeah, arrowheads are fully randomized, I think is what they're called. Which I think includes things that you typically only find underground. So that would especially be like a coin. But arrowheads kind of count under that category of fully randomized, which means there's some of the harder stuff to like find and whatnot. Because if it's a primarily like underground collectible and there's like a huge randomness thing in the game, so even these collector maps cannot like know exactly what arrowhead you'll pick up. On a collector map, you'll wait off. But yeah, on a collector map, you'll be able to find like where you can find the arrowhead, but it won't tell you like exactly what arrowhead you will get. So you can find a spot for arrowhead. You can find a spot for arrowhead on a collector map. It's just not going to be a guarantee of like what arrowhead you pick up. So like if 2 like different players get the same arrowhead spot, both players can get like a completely different arrowhead essentially because it's fully randomized. So you only see like what type of collectible on the map when it comes to arrowhead. So therefore it's not a really good weekly collection set because this can be kind of a pain in the ass to get. Now yes, I do know there is a free mode event where you can find them like lodged into like an animal, like a deer or something. You can find like a deer and it'll have like an arrowhead like lodged in and whatnot. But yeah. The frequency of that like random event, whatever that you find throughout the like free mode and whatnot, you're not going to be guaranteed much of a random event. They're not as predictable as like a free mode event in the case of like a random event. So I wouldn't really rely on that method either. Today it will be kind of a pain to get mainly. And then the earrings, since they're lost jewelry, they are partially randomized. Not fully randomized like Arrowhead, but partially randomized. And as far as I know, partially randomized means that some of them will be completely random, similar to the like underground collectibles. But some spots for the lost jewelry are like guaranteed, but they're not as guaranteed as stuff like American Wildflowers and other like above ground stuff like tarot cards and whatnot. So they're not as easy to like predict and know which ones you're getting as like tarot cards, American Wildflowers, other kind of stuff like that. But yeah, sometimes these can be pretty easy to find. Other times you have to rely on pure randomness. So in my opinion, it's not going to be too great of a collector set to go for, unless you already have the stuff, obviously. But it's not a super easy one to like farm and like grind and whatnot. So I would pass on that one. Maybe wait for a better one for like week 4. Or maybe week 1 and 2 had better ones. But I'm not sure if there's much data mine stuff when it comes to like the weekly collections. I only go over the one for the week I stream on, basically. Maybe week 4 will have a better one. Hour, 10 minutes, hour, 11 minutes took for the event stuff. Especially because my throat's suffering from the ghost pepper whopper. Again, I take like a jam, but it still have like aftertaste and shit of it though. I want to see if I can do defensive mode. If it kicks me out, then it is what it is. I don't really care too much. Just in case, though, I know there's only a couple players in here, but you never know. Not they'll probably be in here much longer like this, but yeah. But yeah, it should be in here already, since I didn't have anything at the post office to pick up. Alright, yeah, the new ones are in there. And yeah, I'm not going to do the old locations, I'm just doing the 3 new ones when it comes to the all helicopter arms. So I'm only going to do the 3 new ones, which are specified in the news wire again, if you want to know the exact ones. Okay, so it looks like it's these last 3 that are new. Say Armadillo, Borglade, Creek, Shady Bell. Those are the old all helicopter arms. That, and that. There's 3 of the new ones here. But there's still a little bit of like unique description there for the first new map of 3. And I'll be starting with this one. Wow, I didn't get any other players apparently when I matchmade. Whatever, I don't care, I guess. I'll try as best I can on each map, even if it's just solo. Plus, if I get players, it's fun, but yeah, if I don't, then I'll just have to deal with it now. Okay, I'll try to see if I can find a good map here, like spot here. Harlan oil fields could have some high like buildings if I remember right. I'm not sure if you guys can get all the way up to I don't know, I forget if it's just someone like areas with like eagle flies or whatever the fuck, like story character from story mode. I don't know, because I remember like high buildings over here. I also gotta kind of make sure it's not something that the AI would probably be able to get too easy, you know? Trying to find a good spot for me, but not so much for the AI per se. Okay, there's barrels here. If I can climb it pretty easily, then that might mean the AIs could too, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up to that, it looks like. It's worth a try now, I felt. It doesn't seem to me anyway when you get up there, no. Yeah. Nope. The other couple don't look all that complete when it comes to this like, tower thing that I was trying to climb there earlier. Leaning towards like a big building over there, maybe being like the best possible spot. At least on a surface level, at least. I'm not the biggest expert on like spots that work good per se, but yeah. I'm just gonna go with what I think is good at least. But I don't know, any spot I could get to an AI technically kinda good, could I guess. Yeah, I can climb like that up to here, yeah. But yeah, this might be the one with the ghost train, given like it's kind of main like map of free that has access to railroads, I think. There's St. Denis graveyard, but that's more like inside St. Denis, like away from the train tracks. So this is probably like one of the maps, like maybe the only new map that has ghost train in it. So if you want to see that, this might be a map kind of worth playing if you're only like want to play one or something. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any better than this, to be quite honest. At least in terms of like a height standpoint, because height can be like a huge difference compared to some of the other aspects. Like you don't want to be on like ground level because you're going to be got too easier. I don't want to kind of just running around here per se, but I'm just trying to make sure like I'm on the spot, I guess. Oh gee, wait, there's a ladder over here. That's not good. Maybe I'll go on it from like here and yeah, I don't know. It might not be. Not sure if it's such a good spot on this one, but yeah. Looked a couple times through. It looks like it's kind of gonna be as good as it gets. Maybe kind of here. We covered from like the sides and whatnot. Ah, shoot! There's a ladder right here. Fun. That's not good. All right. Unless there's a ladder there, but fuck it. Oh yeah, it can be the Night Stalker on this one, that's right. Damn. Yeah, I kind of remember it's actually harder to shoot these ones because of the weather and whatnot. If I remember right. Okay, for now I have people protecting me over here, okay. I should have put my carabiner rifle on down and thought that. Instead of the bow, because bows pretty useless, but yeah. Oh well. Just go on the Evans repeater anyways. Kind of work for long range. And yeah, before I forget, these ones have like tomahawks and stuff, I think. So you gotta watch out for throwing weapons, I believe, on these. But yeah, it's also why I like to be high up on these. Howl ones, at least. Because they can use thrown weapons, I believe, in this, if I remember right. So yeah, they can use like tomahawks and stuff to try and kill you. Alright, got a bully out there now, so I can start burning. And I'm not going to use consumables, by the way. The ones near me kind of don't have damage much as like, I think. Come on. Okay. I'll get up there. Alright, wait on a second, it's fun. Alright, wait on there. Cool. Oh, this one's right the road. Come on, come on. Alright, wait on. Or I died, whatever. It's gonna happen when I don't have players, basically. That's where I'm not clear. Oh, that's it for me. Okay. And I don't know where your died, it looks like whatever. Still not the one by the ladder here, at least. I need to get some ammo down. Couldn't think straight for a minute, so yeah, kinda. Should probably just fucking risking it, oh my god. Still need to get up there too, fuck. Wait, was that open the whole time before? Or did it just open up or something and then here and there? You're white, I don't know if it's going necessarily be useful now, so I'm not gonna go in there if it did just open up. What the fuck happened there? And then it fallen in the train track. That was brilliant. ladder because that's my most vulnerable point up here. So. I bleed out. I got bleed on there too, no, honestly. Fuck yeah, I didn't want to let you up here. I don't think so. Uh, um, I bleed out. Oh, because I was so focused on that one. Oh my god. I don't know what I was doing, so focused on it when we had damn. Oh shit, this one's climbing. Almost didn't even notice that. I don't seem to see on the map anymore, but we're just gonna kill me on there. I didn't think of using this like this actually. It's actually pretty okay cover here, I feel. That means I'm pretty decent covered here, I feel. Now I thought of doing it with that. This one, that's one. So I could kind of spend going pretty in with that one. Damn, you could have a throwing weapon, which would be bad. I think it's like free over here, so I'm just gonna start to try and kill them now. Because each one sends out like 20, so. Oh, there's all this fucking railing and stuff annoying now. Okay, bleed out, it's fine. bit of advantage of that. Alright, back up to 400 again, yeah. Oh, come on, let's go. Okay, good, I got it now. Oh, there's another one. No, it's not one. Get going, I'm better there. Yeah, watch here. I didn't check the health on this dude, yikes. Okay, they actually have pretty good health, so. They're like 5 million now, I'm relying on kinda. I really hope my accuracy even bad right now. She had to reload all his whole weapons and. Oh, what? I was half health and then I'm suddenly dying. You're kidding me, right? Well, that explains it was a Carcano rifle, apparently. I want to get to all the maps anyways, and if you complete one at Wave 10, I think you do actually, like, have to wait a while, because you get the best rewards at the Wave 10, whatever. On this band, so I can go to the other maps anyways. Mainly just trying to showcase the maps, and now start trying to win them anyways. I was like, how the fuck I die at half health? Of course, it was a damn Carcano rifle. Yeah, I meant to put a fucking sniper on my character too, but yeah, I forgot to do that apparently. So what's the point of voting much now? Never gave this 0409639 1080. Gee, this game with 5 was actually pretty okay on triple. The gold standard though, that's right, but the money and XP does. I don't know. Since you can refill your ammo and stuff with the crates, it's pretty decent. Ish, kinda, in a sense. That's not the crazy Wave 10 rewards, but yeah. I'm not sure why I got 20 there, but okay. Wait, what? I don't know if y'all remember Ethan on my channel, but okay. After that one round with me, I did. should be fine for later rounds anyways. For later ways for now. No sense in going over to post office right now. Wait, what? I thought if you don't win them, you can keep going in them, if I recall, but okay. I don't know, maybe you have to wait like an hour if you like win one or something. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, so like 20 minutes, I don't know. I guess I might as well do false hopes and prophecy then. And yeah, hardcore telegram mission and stuff, so I don't think there's a lock on and stuff on this. Here's a little detail thing. Okay, Virgil Edwards. Yeah, it definitely sounds familiar to... Yeah, it's definitely the name of like that bounty if I remember. Trying to see if any other ones mention that character by name actually. I think that's the only one that mentions Virgil Edwards. I think that's the only one that actually mentions Virgil Edwards by name here. But yeah, Virgil Edwards is actually one of the legendary bounties, and that's what I heard when these first came out. I heard on like Twitter and stuff, people were saying it was because that it was related to a like bounty that you do. So it turns out that's true, because yeah, Virgil Edwards is definitely a bounty target for legendary bounties. Raspberry, what the fuck? I'm going over Raspberry, but I don't know why it's telling me. I don't know why it's saying I can't carry no raspberries. I'm going over a fucking raspberry. I don't think so. Okay, you have to get him out to Shan on this one. Interesting. I'm not sure why it has that much build on that. And you might want to watch out for like if they're on certain ammo or not. Because I know like certain hardcore ones may not need to do amount of ammo, but I don't think these Skelding ones do that if I remember now. Got an improved roll for this, because it could be useful for all I know. And same music and all link weather stuff here, okay. Oh, shit. I was not expecting all that to happen. Okay, what the hell? Sports race or something? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I was expecting to go up there as well.
We are the chosen children of the goddess, and she will shine down upon us. In death, we shall ascend to the highest rings of the celestial world, and in life, we shall conquer the earth, unclothe ourselves in the power of mercy. She will protect me now as you lay down your life.
Okay, it seems like there's possibly ever enemies. It's well on the way. Okay, capture the win. Oh, does this tickle me or not? The this doesn't seem it's really like showing red when I'm hovering over a pit. Last of it out or whatever. Okay, I just say they're friendly or not. I know one would what's sense we could catch her and run away though. Fair enough. The apparitions at the ritual say, oh, okay, I didn't know this. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I didn't know this for some reason. I was like, who the fuck is this fucker? I was like, oh shit, wait. Jeez. Yeah, they want me closer too, apparently. Whoa. Oh shit. Randomly locked into that shit. Basically, ah, fuck you. Executing your ass. Got multiple to deal with, Jesus, fun. That's our core, so I'm used to not locking on here. Yeah, that's alright, I'm on the creek, can't do shit in the bench. I know it's a cheap tactic, but fucking. I just want to be done with this shit anyway. Kinda. I just thought about useless basic here. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty short so far, so I'm just going to replay mission. Because it might impact pale if I do checkpoint. More than the whole mission would do, possibly. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that at first. I had a premature death at the start, and I kind of rigged everything from there. Gonna stretch out shit with the horse kicking me off the game.
They have come to our mountain. The unawakened. Are we surprised? No.
There's probably a rubber band in here if you need to see
No, sirree.
drop that on.
To fear is
I
to
assume
not be an awakened.
and last of them should assume that's not possible. See, they probably rubber band and shit. vehicle this one time for some reason. Yeah, it's no way. I assume it's scripted to where you cannot. Otherwise, we'd possibly miss out on the whole beginning part, and it wouldn't be much of a mission. Like Calgary mission. Just, you know, force you off the horse each time. Yeah, what you want to do now, yeah. Yeah, what you would definitely gonna be in. That's so cheap now, you can run and just go in the crate and they can't even kill you, basically. Fuck, man. Say duck up there now, it sucks. Yeah, I want to kill me with those. Back up on my safety crate, keep this and shit. Bro, yeah, I died over the idle shit, man. There was this fucking idol in such a small area. There it is. Oh, you have to be a nice stalker, and it's cool. Okay, I'm not Night Stalker and Beast. Yeah, let's the borders available, so let's just run here. Okay, more of them. Looks like another safety crate here then. Oh, damn, cougar or some shit now. Oh, yeah.
Conquer the earth. I clothe myself in the power of mercy. She will protect me now if you lay down your lives to protect her. I can hear her now.
Oh, dang. Got the headshot there.
On the seventh day and the seventh night, when all else...
Cougar headshot there out of nowhere. Come on. Wow. Oh, come on. God damn. I'm doing checkpoint this time. Fuck that. Looks like there hasn't been a knife one so far. Or a machete one, I mean. So a cougar now.
So, they have come to our hollow. The unawakened.
It's only been one now. To be fair.
Trouble. Are we afraid? No, sir.
Oh, bad cougar. Oh shit. Too bad area, I need to. Shit. Whatever, honestly.
Now, as you lay down your lives to protect her. Can you hear? My children. The seventh day, the seventh night, when all else falls to rest. The goddess will
Come on, finally.
man who led. A mighty force of awakened souls who alone possess no fight.
I rank 161. When I'm stuck in right now.
World alight.
Surprisingly.
Mercy, 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 you. Mercy, mercy, mercy,
Whoa, no one came around nowhere. Kinda.
shall be. The seventh day and the seventh night. They stood aloft and looked around and said, I do not what I They took the clay, molded the world to what they They said,
Come on. I was so fucking close.
it's the final generation, yes.
Oh my god. Again, I'm just gonna get old out of nowhere again. Jesus.
So, they have come to our hollow. The unawakened. Are we surprised? Trouble. Are we afraid? No, sir.
God, man. Totally all these fucking Johnsons and moving enemies into they put on the cougar or panther or whatever. I was expecting it to work better. It's done already. Whatever.
It is the final generation. Yes, a new world soon shall be. On the seventh day and the seventh night, when all else took some time, the seventh generation, from their hibernation, they did rise. They stood aloft and looked around and said, I do not like what I see. And they took the clay, molded the world, what they could be. They said, mercy, 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 you. Mercy, mercy,
Where is this other fucking one out? Okay, there you are. Hit fire here. Oh my god, it's this fucker here. Oh my god. Of course there's gotta be ones with fucking armor shit. I'm hella running out of ammo for shit too.
The unawakened. Are we surprised?
God, this fucking cougar. And for whatever, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm like, came from behind me this time, because every time it starts differently, I feel. Just execute, man. Come on. finally learn how to actually execute him.
The humble man who lived, a mighty force of awakened souls, whom alone possess no might. But when he stood behind the shepherd, yes, he set the world alight. Oh, mercy, 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 you. Mercy, mercy, mercy,
Yeah, it's probably the best
me.
Spitfire spinning weapon there is giving its most ammo capacity and so it's kind of one of the better ways of dealing with so many enemies at the same fucking time. Such an open ass area and everything. Wow. Fucking hell. I'm so about to run out of this fucking repeater ammo. It's such an open area, and I don't really feel there's much I can do here.
The unawakened. Are we surprised? No. Are we afraid?
I'm trying to fucking kill this stupid panther today, and let's see this. What the hell? How did it jump onto me like that? Fuck. I'm just gonna have to go in this town and waste my own on this fucking attempt. I swear that cougar just jumped on me. Panther.
I can hear her now. Can you hear her? Listen.
Just kill me again, hurry.
On the seventh day of the seventh night.
So it's like where you use hella consumables to fucking empire and death, man.
They have come to
That's what it's feeling like to me, and as
the unawakened.
far as I can tell.
Surprised? No. Are we afraid? Afraid. To fear is to not be awakened.
Again, with this fucking panther, this one isn't jumping onto me every fucking time, Jesus. Fucking fun. God, it's fucking. It's fucking panther then. I'm just gonna have to go in here again. Okay, I guess it's cougar then. I thought the panthers are more like white now. Oh, this one's. That was kind of filter on, I guess it's more like a panther. Tell me, please. Come on. Stupid cougar now. Been on a crate before it would work, but now it's suddenly gets to jump on me every fucking time. I can't even switch weapons right now, or switch to something more practical.
Are we surprised? No. Are we afraid?
Hitting missing shots right now, it's so low. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, there's a bleed out on it, apparently. Where? Oh my god, this one's fucking on the damn video corners.
Can you hear me? Listen, my children. On the seventh day,
Fuck
of
your
the seventh
friend.
night, when all else falls to rest, the goddess with her sheep of light found a humble man who led.
Oh, she's getting all more brave and bold since I went in there.
No fight.
Fucking let's go.
Behind their shepherd, yes, he sent the world light. Oh, mercy, 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 you. generation, from their hibernation, they did rise. They stood aloft and looked around and said, I do not like what I see. They took the clay, molded the world to what they could be. They said, mercy, mercy,
Fucking.
it's the final generation, yes. A new world soon shall be. Mercy,
Cause I'm afraid I'm gonna die now.
mercy, mercy, mercy me.
They're minimal ass fucking ammo right now. I know I can use dynamite, but I don't really want to, so. Thank you. Start armor too, because more eventually. Or kill them, so. Fucking hell, no, it's not the time. Look, he's a killer right now. God, I have time.
And yes, her life lights the way forward. Land our children will inherit will not be a land of evil, underhanded, and dark double dealing. Your death will birth a new world, yes. For every new body a new seed is planted. And it is the way of nature. And it leads fertilize the ground.
It's just suddenly just have 10 bullets out of nowhere like that. Oh, that's fucking explosive. It's trying to get me to guess how many fucking explosive. Need more now? I have to pretty much use revolver ammo now. Great. Double barrel, so what the hell? What the fuck? I have to cross this stupid river. Nice respawn, fucking rockstar.
You will not stop us.
Oh, I got a job on there. Okay, cool. It's kinda lucky I joined though.
We are the final generation of man, and you have reached the end of your life.
I didn't have to use a fucking revolver and I'll be exploding. Oh, this is getting fucking armor on this.
Unawakened. An unawakened who cannot see the truth before your eyes. When you die, you will see all and thank me.
Fucking hell. God. Wish I had more repeater ammo installed, but no, that fucking one section. Wait, what? It's in the middle now, and I can't even fucking. Maybe they disabled dual wield during this. I don't fucking know.
You have reached the end of your life. I will end you, you little flea.
Okay, what am I even doing right now?
You will
I
not
hate
stop us.
this spawn location. What the hell doesn't respawn me here? Jesus fucking fuck. Oh. Can't execute these people or what the fuck? Yes, fucking He's so gay. That's what makes it fucking economic with Switch though. Makes sense. Don't keep switching like that once. Keep the shotgun slug. Hell. Just how the fuck does the switching there work? What the actual fuck, man? I just gotta redo this whole thing if I want fucking goddamn fucking Peter ammo again. Yeah, of course he took it from me. Come on. That was a shitty shot. No, I want the... keep switching on me, oh my god. There's how to get fucking switch it now. Oh, if you even press part A, I guess. But yeah, I keep accidentally doing that. I don't fucking know. It will just keeps doing it anyways. Yeah, it keeps just doing it anyways. What? I swore a shot. Finally responded to me actually fucking good. We're so clunky to use that shit. Just keep switching all the time. I said the shell, man. Shell. It's because I keep doing that trigger me. Like I said, that's kind of clunky though.
You shall die. I will end you, you little flea.
What? I swore. I did not do the trigger there. Now, is there anything already? It's been a while since I had to use this much. Where the fuck? There, after so long I finally found him. And of course I got that lucky good shot. Fucking... Shit. I'm so tempted to fucking shoot right up there. I'm just doing that. Why the hell does it... Why does it keep doing that? Oh my god, what does that? Because I'm not reloading now. No. So damn clunky, you know. Fuck. Just fun. This damn weapon is been clunky. I don't reload it, so we just want to switch into the regular rounds. Finally, fucking hell. Come on.
You are too strong to be human.
I gotta get shots here. I'm fucking hanging the one.
Mercy. Line me, dear.
Finally. Oh yeah, I'm locked on him, bitch ass. I thought that shit.
These bonds shall loose, and judgment follow.
But yeah. Though that revolver's finicky as shit, I kinda just figured out. After so long and whatnot. Like, if you want to stay on the shotgun slugs and you don't want to switch it over, you gotta like reload and shoot right away and not even attempt to shoot in between and shit. If you don't have like a shotgun slug in there, you gotta like reload it instantly, or it's gonna switch back over to regular rounds. Even though it's finicky like that, I do agree to like with what I said earlier. It's the most, it's the revolver with the most utility, so I do recommend it the most though for a revolver. Just make sure to use it carefully if you're trying to stay on like shotgun slug, for example. Especially because there's only the one bullet on it. Otherwise, it's gonna constantly be switching and it gets annoying. Took a while to learn it, kinda. Sounds like the first time that me use a shotgun slug there. It's been a long time using it. Looks like it's finally done here. I'm 1.44 gold because I was struggling to hell with it, basically. Yes, the new Telegram mission probably took me way longer than it should have, but eventually I did it, so yeah. I got hell to get my ammo back though. Oh, I am ammo. I have to go back to the post office, refill my ammo. Oh, and yeah, remember all those amounts are on triple though, by the way. Pretty sure all three things are on triple, whatever. So that won't be the normal payout. If there's even much of a moment of a telegram that's not on triple, since it's a Halloween one year, it might get taken away once November 1st rolls around. And of course, pack of walls, things can get fucking more annoying. Through the whole fucking telegram mission and everything. No, it's done now, but like, I mean, after the fact now, I can deal with this shit. Yeah, vibrations, and there's a collectible around here. Yeah. But yeah, Torque Card, like I was mentioning earlier, is an above ground collectible, whereas like Dallas Story is partially randomized and Arrowhead's fully randomized. Because Arrowhead's pretty much always on the ground for the most part, so that's where the one random event with like being launched an animal, like I said. And Lost Story is partially randomized because there's ones that are underground, but there's other ones that might be in like a box, like above ground, which I think those are like the more guaranteed ones. That's why the Lost Story is partially randomized, because they're kind of a mix of above ground, underground. Yeah, tarot cards are pretty much always above ground though. Oh yeah, I already ran over someone.
Hello there. Welcome. Oh yeah, and good work
Oh,
on
not
that
you.
last one.
I don't want to do you know, mission. try a gun with the car more roaring, I guess. Probably use that now to go for the catalog again now, kind of. Purchase reward. How does it work for the catalog now?
Some locals here are nice, and some are real sleazy. Just don't ask questions, especially if they come through to just pay off a bounty.
Revolver cartridges.
I have something might interest you.
That seem like crazy amounts on here. I don't know. This might be like labeled as a catalog or something.
Would be nice to see some
Alright,
new
yeah,
faces
catalog
through
order.
here.
So I might only have to order the revolver, not revolver, but repeater ones, and then
I might have something for you.
Let me know if you got questions.
right, that was on again. It was repeater and cool.
You looking to earn some ready money?
Sweet Christ!
We got to get back onto them regular bullets. I'm using the special ones right now. I honestly should have been using the special ones because I don't get to use them anyways. Though I can't remember exactly which ones are and aren't craftable. I want to say some more the later ones that aren't craftable. But yeah. I don't know, it's probably might have to be crafted. It might be like high velocity, maybe it's breast that you can also get for special ammo inside and whatnot. On the catalog and stuff. I mean, I don't really pay too much attention per se to. But yeah, before I did have more long range access here. I did a carbine rifle. Or the called arms inside and did an awesome. Honestly, I mean, I just like to stick to repeater to be honest. So. Yeah, that's all of it is done. Wow, it doesn't show the like check mark on anyone. So the reason it doesn't show a check mark is because it's not as permanent as the rest of them, or what? I know this one doesn't, but I feel it's mainly because it's called arms, so. Yeah, time for a loot here. But I don't know, I don't feel this one's gonna have as many like tall buildings and stuff, so honestly it's probably harder to win, I feel. This one will probably be harder, I feel. Okay, it's just me again, okay. But you don't need to be in a posse for other players, I'm pretty sure, obviously. I can't randomly give you other players, but doesn't really matter much to me anyways, It's not really much of a tall building per se here. Something tells me this map's gonna fucking suck then. Because what's even much of a good, like, hiding spot? There's so little fucking building and shit here. Yeah, this map does not look very promising in my opinion. Unless you think it's just me, or... Where exactly do you find that, like, gold in the story, man? I forget. It's right if there's, like, an underground area or something. Still, that wouldn't really necessarily be great. Or be higher up, kinda, I think. That was done. Maybe I'll regenerate now. For the enemies and all that. I forget if there's one like that, but deeper, I forget. Maybe that could work good with like a shotgun or something. But you have to do your weapons beforehand. I wasn't prepared for that. Say. Though granted, there is like other weapons around. I don't know, this could be an interesting spot here. Because I don't really know. I don't really even fucking know where I want to go on this map. It's so fucking small. It's like... Seriously, I can't think of an actual good spot on this one. And yeah, enemies can go up here, so it's not ideal. It's not looking on top of here, maybe, but I don't know. It ain't worth it. I really can't think of this spot here. I feel this map just looks like utter fucking garbage. I remembered whatever was just destroyed us down. Wait. It's not like I can, like, get myself in there, can I? Because I don't know, I don't feel there would be any way the enemies can go in there. I don't feel the enemies tend to crouch, I don't think. Fuck it, why not try it, I guess? Hold on. Oh, that's... Never mind, you can literally just walk right there. Certainly enemies wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think there's any actual good hiding spot I can think of here. At least one that's like high up. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go in here. Fuck it. Not much of a better spot if it only was. Send 2 allies over here, which would kind of work. I actually might want that open. Oh, I can have an advantage against them. But yeah, it took the whole 5 minutes because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, really. Be fucking honest. This map totally fucking sucks. I could not think of one super good spot. Salem means like a fucking destroyed ass town, so where the fuck do you hide here? Kinda wanna wait, but doing pretty much absolutely nothing here. Like how Luigi won the fucking Mario Party apparently without doing fucking nothing, that meme shit, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Looks like it. I would go out there, but like, again, this is a shitty looking map. I would fucking go out there, but like, yeah, no good hiding spot pretty much, so I'll only be going out of here if I need ammo. I was trying to see if enemy would even go in here and whatnot. Did not happen though. And yeah, in here it's gonna be hard to get some fucking action, I feel. I don't know, let me map feels like fucking garbage, you know? But it's an interesting place to have one, look-wise at least. Functionality-wise, it really fucking sucks. As far as I know. Started me getting action in here. Alright, go here. Nope, let's go. Hey, if I survive, then it's cool. You know. Whether I get the food much or not, I guess it's better surviving. It's hard to even find me in here, especially with the lever and shit too. Unless I'm fucking blind or some shit. Oh, like a friendly, I guess. Oh, here is it. Come on. Okay, here it is. Oh, looks good. Oh, looks good. Ah. Sparrow is a good health, I guess. Something got killed. I'm concentrating doing the. Going to concentrate on the huge accomplishment in here. Hopefully get another few kills, I guess. Oh, shit, okay. That was dangerous and close. Guys must not be doing so hard. Oh my god, I feel like that one from it. Yeah, whoa. I think that was the one right there. And, you know, I only get my kill really on. See, only 4 already? Damn. Man, this teaching fucking sucks. Pretty much haven't been here. Kill. Yeah. Trying to kill him with that shit. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I wasn't fucking honest. Actually, I must have died now. Shit. Also expecting center there. But I took time and we could maybe use it later. Especially with how little good spots there are. too hot as already. This map fucking sucks, basically. As far as I can fucking tell. It's the only one out on this. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I swear this map fucking sucks now. Again, as far as I can fucking tell. Seriously, where am I even supposed to fucking go on that? I don't know. Can't really go high up. I need to be able to go high up and avoid them fucking tomahawks, essentially. Like, reliably, as far as I know, again. Still don't like it, though. I don't dislike Rockstar stuff, I don't care. Or anything, really. Ooh, I guess. So fun. 29 minutes of casting there. Okay, random time experience again, and it's like weird. Scary lanches to pronounce the beginning. Okay. I gotta wait again. Of course I do. 22 minutes again. Seriously. Did the game just have an issue or something for why I don't even fucking have a check mark on this? Or is it because it's like a special one or something and I just didn't check mark it for some reason? I don't fucking know. To be honest. I don't know what I want to do for 21 minutes to be fucking honest here. I want to do some event stuff or something like gameplay wise. I already played on it as the last stream basically. So I'm not gonna do those. It's not super recent. can do this distilled, and this is all the stuff you get. Great, I'll shut it off since you have to wait for cooldown anyways. I could do a little bit of that, I guess, but I already have a point in that shit. I don't really feel like going to separate lobby. Could do some of the little weekly stuff, I guess. So a sample takes like no time. Don't really want to craft a code though. Don't really want to craft a code though, because that shit costs. Free roam event only happens when it wants to, basically. Should go for community outfit, I guess. Well, wait a minute. I'm not really a big outfit person to care, to be honest. Especially when this game's abandoning this shit, anyways. Though I don't really want to spend cap probably per se. Oh man. But damn, it only went into 5 now, none of them have expiration. Yeah, damn no. I'm literally going to do these 5 things here. That's only because they don't expire, it looks like. I forget if I should have done it yet. That little, like, pop-up thing there. Come on, let's see for the benefits section and come over to Spinner, actually. Okay, guess it takes you right to it. I kind of thought it would take you to that menu, but it goes right to it. And for sure, I'm gonna start quitting. Okay. Not quitting. Not waiting. Fuck that. I'm getting it. I'll wait. Have a cooldown to wait for it anyways. Okay. Oh, and yeah. I completely forgot to mention that GTA Trilogy got patches apparently. Like 3 days ago, I think it was on the 18th. I think they got patches suddenly. Okay, this one has certain weapons again. Stress burn team and stalker still has higher health damage and scored double points ago. This could just be eyes if I remember it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Some nice stalker. Ability cards deactivated for this one. Yeah, it's just how this one works then. Sorry, what's session? Holy that's how you got killed again. But yeah. Trilogy Definitive Edition got new patches, but then there's like one thing that was like general like stability improvements or some shit, and yeah, it's not like really much of anything happened with the patches, so. Shit. Okay, what happened to my action? Yeah. Didn't feel like I even had collision on me when I died or some shit. get yellow in here. Oh, ah, no, they got the lead at the end of 5. No. Fuck. Didn't realize that shit. Whatever, no. I only played it because I needed to maintain to wait for the cooldown. But he got more than me anyways. Camera score was pretty, apparently. What was that? If you like the job, you get 20, I guess. That might be only getting a 20. I want to see if I can do the fucking last mount now. I hope it's a better map than Whitney. Saint Denis Grave. That one, I remember, it looks kind of familiar, but I feel again there's like barely any place to go on that now. So honestly, the Harlan oil field might be the best of the new maps, to be honest. But you know what the materials required? Does that suggest I actually had stuff going on with that or something? I know I didn't play it for. I know I didn't do. Definitely know I didn't trade her for a while now, I don't think. Okay, I only have 3 minutes left. I might as well just wait it and. No sense playing it never. No sense playing it never, like, dead at night or some shit. yeah, I kind of rushed through my conversation with my cheat teacher OG in a way. I don't know, there's not really much to say per se, but yeah. Never mind. I think I pretty much said everything. I think I pretty much said everything about Trojan Defensive Edition. Because again, there wasn't much about it. Even a Rockstar indirectly mentioned at least. Almost. Okay. We're valuing for $6.20. Still not convinced though. Should not even worth the time, I feel. Still very okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the description earlier. I forget though. That's the description if I did. Get out there and fix that. There's a name graveyard here. That's this. All you need description there. Okay, I don't know why this person's there, but it's trying that. Okay, this one's gotta be at least better with me, right? Like, hopefully. See, no matter how hard I tried, I just could not think of a good Whitney I spot. Yeah. And no matter how hard I tried, I just could not think of a Whitney, like, hiding spot. Just me again, whatever. Don't really care, I'll do mine just to try myself. Like I did the other maps.
Shit! I didn't think no one was coming. You must be crazy, but we'll take it.
Hell no, I don't know if this one's gonna necessarily be much better now. If an oil filled one might definitely be the best of the maps. Come on. I was like, bro, me in my bug. I don't take it just to get that, I don't know. if you're going to the confines of the graveyard, I don't know, like, how good this one's actually gonna be. It looks like you are now. There's that tall one over there. Okay, sandbags and stuff up there, so looks like we can get up there. Don't know. I really do not know. Okay. Hard to say if they mean for me to be up here. Trying to see if I can get another run there. I could lead to a good spot. I feel like it could happen if I were to be able to do a good enough jump. I could just move this towards one, part of jump maybe. Oh yo, that worked. Kind of felt it could eventually. Huh. Oh, come on. How did I do that? Fuck. Now I'm gonna start looking up there. Of course I am. That's not gonna be good anyways. I don't want to be over here, I feel. So it's like dome circle shit can make some good cover, and it's pretty high up, so. Just stay really. Yeah, I think this one can definitely be better than Litany, not that one, but I do kind of think that the oil field one of the three name has might be the best, like in my opinion. It's fucking sprayed it, it's gonna make it hard to actually do anything now, I feel. I don't go higher onto like there and then. sandbags here. And maybe a bit more action. Fucking hell, this angle is so bad. So I keep thinking about the spawns, this thing's hard to get to, so I might not be restocking on ammo. I might not restock ammo because it's pretty hard to get appearance, and it feels like this pops up here now, like as if there's an easy way to get up here. I don't know. Didn't seem there was much of an intentional way per se to get up here. I wish you could skip the wait time too. Seriously, like you skip the first 5 minutes, but you skip the wait time zone if you wanted to. Still not really getting much of a lock right now, damn. Okay, something spawned back here, apparently. I'm like right next to a spawn point, and that's actually kinda good. I don't know, give me a double-edged sword. Raw, no. wasn't able to kill anyone there, no. But it did not appear like I was able to kill anyone there. Oh well, I'd rather survive, even if it means like having to wait for like all the allies to get killed first to even get much action. Well, actually, I might get like 2 here. I don't know, because the spawns back here like last time. I might have got like 2 kills. I can see them when you press down early. Apparently. So I was like, how many do I fucking have? I wanted one die right away. Oh yeah, well, right damage over time on this thing, but gee, free died to where I would have got down. So I'm never gonna get in there or something, or what the fuck? Y'all know it's done, it's when it gets into lock onto one. Either. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, I don't know what's sneaky. That spot sucks. Seems pretty good since it was hard to get up to, but there's enemy spawns like next to that makes them throwable weapons and so high goddamn. I'm not sure there's not much of a good spot there either. Also found an oil field one, it's the easiest one. Of those 3 new maps. Figure something out with. Yeah, well, it's like 6 in the morning anyway, so I don't care about that and do like that. I check my amount of money with and stuff. Crew is definitely less than you ever do. At a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5 out of fuck. Oh well. Should definitely be able to get further at least on the oil field one. They probably should at least got the wave 6, but yeah. That's how we're trying to kill enemies, and I got too distracted, and I'm killing one, and I got like killed a half health on Kirkane already full in that first one, though. Just watch your stab, I was in your fucking ass bit. But yeah. As far as I remember hearing, there's like practically nothing much that's been fixed much in that trilogy definitive edition patches that happened a couple days ago again. Textures still don't render that good on Free and Vice City at least. I didn't really check on San Andreas, but San Andreas system was broken on the Free, so San Andreas definitive edition is probably the worst of it all. But yeah, I think the passionate for it was literally just like one fucking line or some shit about like stability improvements and shit. Like, they didn't really fix much with it apparently. Even though they waited like what, like 7, 8, must have been like 7, 8 months or something. I think it was like last patched in like February. Suddenly they did new patches for Trilogy Definitive Edition. But apparently didn't really fix much apparently. From what I've heard. Not surprising, no. Not surprising, no, that wouldn't fix much of shit on those Trilogy Definitive Editions, though. Shit was a fucking mess. Still is. But yeah, gonna say I'm gonna be fucking it for a stream. It's like 6 in the morning now and shit. We'll be enjoying.